hello, it's me. Hello. How y'all doing? Party crashers. Yes, honey, we are back at it again. I just want to say thank you to all of my party crashers for supporting the video yesterday we did on Tamar. Honey, we are back again with Tamar Braxton and Funky Dineva. And honey, the receipts, the text messages, we talking about lawsuits. We're going to address all the rumors that's on these YouTube streets that's going viral. Oh my goodness, some I believe, some I do not. And we're going to talk it all on this video. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. Do you guys like my hair? Do you guys like the hair? Isn't it so cute? Yes, and I love it with the color. All right, check out my little jacket for Sunday. Yes. And I love this color. And check out the nails, honey. Like I said, this season, this era, the gloves are off. Okay? So let's get into it, you guys, honey. I got a video. This black straight man is out here talking about Funky Dineva. It's a transgender. Honey, they out here talking about Tamar Braxton got knocked the hell out. She really got beat up. We saw her face. A lot of people feel like nobody touched her. So, it's like, what is it? Then I'm hearing that Tamar Braxton is planning on suing Funky Dineva, the lawsuit. Did you guys hear about that that's going on? I don't know if I believe that, but honey, it is some credible YouTubers that are claiming that claim. And so let's check it out and let's see what's all going on. Are you guys ready to dive into the YouTube game? Now listen, what in the heck is going on? You got Funky Dineva, okay, hitting that thing, and Tamar Braxton, honey, 2 years, she about to have 50 years old in the nightclub with people half her age, bending it over for Funky Dineva. This is their idea of having fun. Okay? I don't understand it. What they get off from that. But they get off with drinking high and drugs and twerking, okay, on Funky Dineva, honey. Woo, girl. All right, so let's go here. This is Layla Lynn. Shout out to her. She's a phenomenal, credible YouTuber. And you guys see the title. Tamar threatens legal action, defamation case may be loading. What? She is planning on, according to Layla, and a lot of people are pushing this, that Tamar Braxton has the legal papers and she is going to hit Funky Dineva with a lawsuit. Whoa! I thought she said she's done with it. I thought she said, she done quit her album now and she don't want nothing to do with it and y'all won. Honey, she is a snake. 1 minute she's done with it. The next, she's saying she's done with it on social media. Behind the scenes, she's typing up a lawsuit against Funky Dineva. Allegedly. But guess what? She is not the only one that is coming out here and saying that. Look at other YouTubers. Let me put it up here. Shout out to Jay Lee's Corner. Tamar threatens lawsuit with Funky Dineva. Do y'all see that 48 minutes ago? So it is a lot of people on these streets that are claiming that same thing. You even have the AI videos talking about Tamar Braxton threatens lawsuit, Funky Dineva facing defamation. So you see, this is growing legs. I wonder if she gonna come out here and say, hey, this is not true. I'm not sure, but we gotta talk about that too. So defamation, how is she sued for defamation? What did Funky Dineva do to defame her character? I guess I'm just gonna assume. Okay, how she's gonna say it is, listen, I was really hurt. He came out here and he told the world that I was not hurt, that I was faking all this. It hurt her credibility. It hurted her rollout. It hurted her mental health, where she could not even finish her rollout album because she was so depressed that Funky Dineva was out here putting out lies saying that she manipulated her fan base, which hurted her sales and hurted her business. So that is defamation, because it did hurt her money. It did hurt her mental health. So possibly she might have a case. Wouldn't that be crazy if she actually went through with it? Whoa. She really can't stand Funky Dineva, right? Mind you, she got on the internet, honey, and she was saying, you know, I paid for your birthday and everything. And Funky Dineva said, oh, you ain't never paid for my birthday, okay? And did y'all clock the tea? Why? The birthday sign say Tamar. I mean, how self-centered could you be? Did you guys notice? Okay. And the Funky Dineva party at V12, shout out to Vinny. Okay, at V12, on the sign, it says Tamar. They were raising up Tamar. Everything was centered around Tamar on Funky Dineva birthday. See, what in the hell is going on here? Funky Dineva, you should have known something was off. Hold on, it's my birthday and everybody's celebrating my friend, and y'all got her name on a podium, her name in lights, and it's my birthday, and I didn't even want to be here, but she pulled me here. It's a scam going on. It's a scam. Listen, it's a damn scam. It was a scam from the start, and they did it on his birthday. It feels like a ritual, honey. It feels like a ritual, a humiliation ritual for Funky Dineva. But we're not going to go into that. What do you guys think? So I went over here because, you know, honey, I'm just on this internet. And shout out to Miss Tisa Tales, honey. You know she's the favorite girl. She is the it girl on these YouTube streets. And her title reads, Tamar admits accident was a PR stunt. Says she's quitting music. Album never coming out. Now, if Tamar admits that it was a PR stunt, then the defamation lawsuit, don't it go out the window? Because I don't understand. Okay, that is contradiction as F, right? We got Tisa Tales, the it girl, okay, credible, saying that Tamar admits the accident was a PR stunt, and she's not the only one, okay? It is plenty of people that are saying that same pretty much narrative. We have AT2. He says Tamar quit Shell's album after sleepwalking excuse backfired. All right, so I tell y'all, we have a lot of conflicting stories that's going around Tamar. We got Lakeisha, hey girl. All right. Breaking news, Tamar Braxton admits she used situation as a publicity stunt. Music industry quit. Okay, so we have two stories, two narratives that seem like it would clash, honestly. Tamar said, you guys, it was a PR stunt. You caught me. The gig is up. Okay? Do you guys believe that narrative? Press 1 if you feel like, yes, Tamar Braxton, she did come out here and she said she lied about everything. Everything, it was a scam. It was a hoax. And then she's not putting out the music. Press 1 if that's the narrative that you're going with, that you feel in your heart that is true. Okay, press 4 if you feel like, no. Tamar is going to fight this. Tamar is filing for a lawsuit against Funky Dineva because he messed out her rollout. She said it herself. Didn't she say, you try to hate on me, you try to talk all that shit on me, and it still didn't stop shit. Didn't she say that, girl? Woo! Honey! So that don't sound like the spirit of quitting. But then afterwards, she did say she's not going to pull out the album. So press 5 if you feel like, she's going to sue. Like Layla Lynn, she's very credible, honey. Okay? What do you guys think? Oh my goodness. What do I think? I don't know. I'm kind of not believing in neither one of them. Okay. Press 7 if you don't believe in either one of them. I don't believe that Tamar is coming out with a lawsuit. I have not seen it yet. Okay. And as far as, Tamar admitting that everything was a scam, I don't believe that Tamar came out and admitted that she did a scam. I don't think that she has in her heart to be accountable like that. I don't think that that's a lot of growth to come out here to say, hey, you guys, what I did, it was a scam. It was fucked up. I'm sorry. And I think that she was just like, listen, I'm so stressed out. I'm getting trolled right now and I can't do it anymore. So you guys are bullying me and I can't take the pressure. So I'm going to cop out and say, you guys are not getting the album. Y'all are not getting the album. No, 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 no. Now, it's not the fans' fault, hell, that you decide to do this whole skit and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she is lashing out on her fans. But that's just the society we live on. Because they said a lot of these artists, they drag their fans, they talk shit about their fans, and the fans love it. They have to love it. They still around. So I said, that's just what people do now. You know what I mean? So it is. I want to know your thoughts about this. Comment, let me know. All right. So I also wanted to see in the comment section what people were saying about all this, right? And I do have 2 other YouTubers. Listen, okay, so I have this other YouTuber. I want you guys to hear her commentary on it. To me, I think she is so funny. Shout out to Carmen, Big Pressure, motherfucking kaboom. Okay, she's so funny to me. And then I have this other commentary. Now, when he says the stuff that he says about Tamar and Funky not even being a transgender, girl, I almost threw this wig off the window. Okay, and his video went viral. 50K plus and more are watching. Okay, so I think it definitely deserves to see what you guys need to see what's going on out here. Okay, the messy sweet spot gonna give it to you messy, but we gonna give it to you sweet, honey. Okay, so check out Carmen. Okay, and what she has to say about all this. Come on, Carmen. Check out Miss Carmen Kaboom.
Tamar, I'm so sick of her. Why don't she stop hiding the person that's done beat the hell out of her? Now, oh my God. First, she just fell down. She didn't know how she fell down and how she got up. Now, they spinning the narrative to say, and she done found this doctor from somewhere. She probably done paid her a couple of dollars to come online and lie for her, allegedly, and say that she was sleepwalking. I said, damn, they couldn't find no other excuse other than she was sleepwalking. Why they keep on trying to hide the person that beat the hell out of her? Because she going to go back to him probably. Whoever beat the hell out of Tamar, they was sick of her. Okay, they was sick of her. So she was, as we know, found in a pool of blood. She had several fractured teeth, fractured septum, whatever that is, and a fractured nose. You don't get all of that from falling down from sleepwalking now. Why don't they just stop lying on the person, the culprit, and just identify the person that beat the hell out of her? So a lot of people were speculating that Funky Dineva did it. So he got so mad about it. He felt like that was a black eye on his reputation, even though he don't really have a good reputation, in my opinion. And he got so pissed off because she was not trying to clear his name. But Tamar said, oh, she was so sick in the hospital, she didn't have time to clear his name, and blah, blah, blah. And Funky Dineva said, no. I'm finna come online and talk about you and drag you and read you for filth and make money off of you and get you to pay for all these trips to Miami if you don't clear my name. So he gave her a couple of hours to clear his name. So she came back today and made some little post that, kind of, made it seem like she still got love for fucking Dineva. She said enough to make him back up a little bit, but not back all the way off of her ass. But that's what she get for hanging around a messy PUNK. That's what she get. And she love hanging around them messy PUNKs. What is it about Tamar that she just, maybe because she looked like a man and a woman at the same time? I don't know what it is. But Tamar is notorious. Why she don't have no female friends? She love hanging around them gay dudes. What is it with her and them gay dudes? I don't understand it.
Carmen, big pressure, kaboom. I enjoy her commentary. Okay, so let's go on. I gotta show you this other person that is saying some crazy stuff about it all. It's going viral, so I think that you guys need to know what's going on in these streets, even though I don't think it's true what they're saying. I don't think a lot of shit is true what people are saying, but some people are very credible, and people are going to believe what they want to believe. So I want to give it to you guys, because I want you guys to see what's going on, right? All right, so check out this. Let me pull it up. Are you guys enjoying the video so far? Get them likes up, y'all. Okay? Get them likes. Listen, okay, shout out to Mr. I Am Comedy. Y'all gotta see what this man had to say about this stuff right here with Mendeecees. Look at the title. Breaking news. Okay? This is 3 hours ago. Mind you, look. 3 hours ago today. And it already did over 50,000 views, y'all. Look at the views. Okay? Breaking news. Tamar Braxton exposed Funky Dineva trying to make a freak-off tape with Mendeecees. Goddamn. I don't believe that shit. But maybe. They live in Atlanta, man. Anything is possible. But let's hear what he got to say.
She came out and said that she woke up in a pool full of blood with her teeth missing. Her Michael Jackson nose fell off. Shout out to Michael, pure survival. No disrespect to Michael. But we know that Tamar Braxton has been through so much surgery. I don't even know if that's the real Tamar Braxton. I don't know if that's the real Tamar or if that's a clone Tamar Braxton, pure survival. But she definitely looked like a skeleton. She looked terrible. Now, Funky Dineva, I think that's her name. Funky Dineva is Tamar Braxton's transgender girlfriend, dark-skinned woman. You see her in the picture right there, real survival. Them two have been going back and forth, because come to find out, Tamar Braxton lied to us so she can market a movie, so she can market an album during survival. So why would you tell everybody, Tamar, that you woke up in a pool full of blood and your teeth was talking to you out of your mouth? She said her teeth was sitting over there by the damn bushes and her teeth was just talking like, Tamar, come pick me up.
Girl, this is crazy work. I saw that title. I saw them views. I said, what is going on? I didn't even hear all the part where I guess he's claiming that Mendeecees and Funky Dineva was getting it on. But honey, that is what's going on in these YouTube streets. That's a rumor, honey. Do y'all really believe that Mendeecees was getting it on with Funky Dineva? Press 2 if you feel like it is possible, honey. Have y'all heard about Young Thug? Young Thug came out here and said that all the men in Atlanta in the rap, Little Baby, and including him, was getting dug up his behind, and they all homosexuals on the down low. Look, I cannot make this up. Y'all look at this stuff, okay? I am here just to tell y'all what's going on out here in these streets. All right? Okay, so I also wanted to share with you guys this. All right? Hope you guys enjoying the show. All right? Look at this. Okay, so Funky Dineva posted screenshots of him. Damn. Now I'm calling Funky Dineva her. Sorry for the misgender. Okay? He got in my head. He said black woman. I said, what? Okay. Okay, child. How are you feeling? He says, hey, child, how are you feeling? Is everything okay? I don't know who this is, but it says Tamar Braxton almost unalive by Funky Dineva. Oh God! Oh God! Did you see that white lady? Oh my God! She said that Funky done Tamar is almost unalive by Funky Dineva. It ain't funny, but it's fucking funny to me. Okay, so look at this. Okay. Watch our video for the details. So he says this thing is growing legs. He was telling Tamar. Oh my God. Tamar, this thing is growing legs. Tamar said, "What's this? I don't recall saying anything about you, babe." Funky said, "It's been a shitstorm all day." She says, "I'm in the hospital. I'm confused. I haven't said anything." Funky said, "Okay, don't worry about none of this. Get well. I can weather it." See, Funky, I didn't see this. You was wrong right here, Funky. You don't tell her, "Don't worry about it." He told her, "Don't worry about it." He said, "I can weather the storm. I'm man enough. I got this. Don't worry about it." Hell no. Hell no. Why would you tell her don't worry about it? No wonder why she sat back and she ain't did shit, because you said don't worry about it. Hell, if I'm in the hospital allegedly and you told me don't worry about it and I know I want to use you for the promo, I'm not going to motherfucking worry about it. You should have said, "No, you need to get up on this." But I think that was he should have said something. He shouldn't have said don't worry about it. Okay? And I guess she's not a real friend of Funky, because if she was a real friend of Funky, she would let him know, "Hey, this is all a gimmick." If this is a gimmick. According to Tamar, from what I know, she still claims what happened to her. That's why she paid for the dentist to say all that. I have yet to see with my eyes that Tamar is saying, "You know what? This is all a gimmick." Okay. Now, a lot of YouTubers, like I showed you, they feel because Tamar came out and she says that she's going to stop the album. People took that message as a way of her saying that this was all a gimmick. They read into that. I didn't read it like that. That's not my perspective when I saw that. But that's how some people feel. So it is what it is. Everything is based on perspective. All right. So let me bring it back up here. All right. So Funky says, "Okay, I can weather it. The internet is just running wild with conspiracy theories. They saw us at V12 together, so everyone assumed I knew something. Then it turned into I did it." All right. So he also put up here, he says, "She knew since Wednesday that people were starting to accuse me of doing something to her. Even while in the hospital, she had her phone. She was posting in her stories and responding to different messages. She was fully aware of what was going on, and yet she chose not to say anything." She was probably laughing about this shit. She knew that they were eating me up alive as a result of her post, and she said nothing. From Wednesday through the entire weekend up until yesterday, she sat back and watched them crucify me, when all she had to say was, "Y'all Funky cool." She was not in a coma. She was texting and posting every damn thing else. But I'd be the bad friend, and you can see I was checking on her. No response to my requires of her health, but quick response to the mess. I understand, and I side with Funky. Funky, I side with you on this thing. She is definitely wrong for it, but I feel she didn't want to come forward because she was letting this build up for her promo. I believe this was all about business. And she didn't want to tell Funky, "Hey, Funky, I just want to let you know that I'm getting ready for my promo," because maybe she knew in her heart that Funky would not be with it. Funky don't like doing stuff like that, so she felt like, Funky, he be acting funny. He don't want to be involved in the promo, so I ain't gonna let his ass know. Hello, shit, he gonna fuck up my promo, So I think that's was her thought. She didn't want to tell him because she didn't want him to mess up the promo, and she feared that he would not be down with that, So that's why she didn't tell him. Okay, yeah. So, but she was loving it in the background because her name was getting buzzed. She loved attention. She loved her name around mess. So she was like, oh my goodness, this is going to come out. It's going to snap. It's going to hit when this video drop. I got to make sure this. She's in the background making sure all the edits is right for the promo. So I will show you the promo too. Okay. So she was so excited to dropping it. And she's talking all that crap, telling Funky that, you know, he did all that and ain't gonna stop nothing. Come to find out, it stopped everything, right? Didn't it stop everything? Didn't it stop everything? All right, so here it is. And you guys have seen this before. This is her and the dentist. Dentist speaking up for her. This was 3 days ago. She still have it up here. So to me, it seems like she's still going with the narrative that something did happen to her. I don't believe, like other YouTubers are saying, that she confessed that this is all a hoax. This is the music video or the movie that she's working on with Mendeecees. Okay. That she was editing for, and people still were kind of confused. They're like, is this a music video? Where is the music? And then you see the comments, I'm confused. Why him? People want to know why him. Well, oh my goodness. I don't know why you guys are confused. The reason why she chose Mendeecees because he has a whole bunch of controversial topics around his name. He's very popular right now with Yandy. So she wanted to use somebody that was messy, controversial to get her sales up. Tamar likes controversial people. That's the reason why she invited Christian Rock into her place back in the day. You remember that? And all blew up. She loves controversial people. She loves that, you know, so she's drawn to that type of rhetoric. She's drawn to that type of ratchetness. So she's going to use him because that's the audience that she wants. She wants the ratchet audience. She wish she could have, in my opinion, Christian Rock fan base. She want everybody talking about Yandy and Mendeecees. She wants that attention on her. You know, so that's my opinion about it. But what do you guys think? Comment. I love these earrings, the silver. Do you like the necklace? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it so much. All right, so yeah, honey, it is a lot going on. It's a lot going on out here in these streets. So I want to know, what are your thoughts about it? Please put it in the comment section and let me know what do you guys think about everything. Let me know everything. So like I said before, I say this to closing. She says, y'all won. There's no album and I'm going to my farm and you will never hear from me again. I'm sorry for everything. People took that when she said, I'm sorry for everything, that she's confessed and that it's a scam. Seems like what some YouTubers are saying. I don't get that from this message. It's just saying that she's want to play victim again. And she's just saying, whatever I'd cause, whatever confusion, I apologize. Because on her stuff, she still got the dentist talking. She still got the promo up. So she haven't came out and tell us exactly what she's sorry for. So to me, I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but I just want to let you guys know what everybody is saying out there. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I love you guys so much. If you guys know, I do have several YouTube channels. I have 7 that I'm starting out and I'm building. So if you guys want to support me on my other several videos, please let me know. And I will let you guys know my other video channels. And Jessica Kohinoor, she is coming back with her own official channel. Okay, I love you guys and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.